Hi, John Maxwell here. Welcome to Minute with Maxwell. I just want to say that I greatly enjoy being with you every day, and today's word is blame. Well, I know a lot of people that just don't seem to be able to take responsibility. And so every time something goes wrong, instead of saying, I was wrong or I didn't do it correctly, they point the finger at someone else. And I can remember still as a kid, I bet your father or mother did that to you. They said, John, when you're pointing the finger at somebody else, all the other fingers are pointing back to you. And I just want you to know that one of the first signs of maturity in a person's life is when they quit looking for other people to blame for their problems and they began to look at themselves, understanding that most of the problems I have in my life are not because of others. Most of the problems I have in life are because of me. In fact, when I do leadership conferences, that many times they'll raise their hand and they'll say, John, what is your greatest challenge as a leader? And I tell them the same every time. That's very simple. My greatest challenge as a leader is leading me. Why? Because I'm hard to lead. It's much easier to tell you what to do, how to do it, where to go, when to come back, than it is for me to do it myself. And the moment that I do it myself, I find that I'm not perfect, and I find that I don't always do it right. And so what am I going to do when that happens? Well, I can either look to myself and say, John, you are the problem, and then come to you and say that, or I can look for others to play the blame game on. You don't want to go there. You don't want to do that. Because here's what I know. Every time you blame someone else, you excuse yourself. And every time you excuse yourself, you lower yourself until someday you dumb down your life so much that you aren't effective. Why? Because you didn't take responsibility for your actions the first time. So don't play the blame game. I don't want you to remain the same. I want you to change. Take responsibility today. Thanks for being with us today on Minute with Maxwell.